how accessible is too accessible? Like being too accessible.
Being accessible, like being accessible can make you a legend and can kill you at the same time. You feel me?
Mm.
Like, it's like kind of like some nip shit. It's kind of like some shit that happened to me. I was making myself. I ended up getting shot 6 times. Making myself accessible. It makes you legendary because the people can come out and touch you. They can see you. The people that fuck with you, that's your fans and shit. They can come up to you at any time and be like, oh, you know, you acceptable. The love you showing love and shit like that. But that can kill you at the same time. You feel me? That anybody can walk up to you. So if somebody having a fucked up or bad day, and they can walk up to you and they just like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker today. You feel me? They can walk right up there and do that from being accessible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like being accessible is make the people can reach out to touch you, so that makes you more legendary because it's like, oh, somebody I look up to, I can come go party with at the Schmap House. I can go smoke with this nigga right now. You feel me? But at the same time, a motherfucker can come up there and go put a gun on you and shoot you too. At the same time, so I mean, the accessibility can kill you, can hurt you too, as much as it can make you legendary. So
Damn it, bro.
you don't ever want to be too accessible. You feel me? That's what I learned.
Do you worry
Well, if you
about?
be accessible, you feel me? You gotta have the proper security in the line for everything. You feel
So
me?
knowing that, I know you move more militant than ever, but like, do you worry about staying? Like, do you want to eventually go somewhere else? Like, you want to go to Wisconsin or fucking, you know what I mean?
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
No, that's what never? My question
It
was.
is what it is. Like it's like kind of written for me. Like how I look at life is written. Like I ain't gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna still live my life. If something happened to me, that's just how life is supposed to be. You feel me? You can't really stop that. You feel me? You can avoid situations and shit like that, but that's just like you going to work every day. Somebody has a business. They rob your job. You gonna close down shut down your business, or are you gonna get security at the job? You feel me? Are you gonna get cameras now? You feel me? Someone starts stealing from your store. Are you gonna start having like cameras in the store now? Or are you gonna start having somebody who works in the store to look out for shit now? You know what I'm saying? You gotta adapt to, you know what I'm saying, to the shit going on. You gotta kind of act like you kind of like me. I was like. It's like you can't act like this shit ain't going on. You can't be blind to me and saying like this shit can't happen to you. You feel me? You can. You gotta just be prepared. You gotta be aware. You gotta be on your shit. You feel me? It's just part of life. You feel me? And that's what I just learned from it. You feel me? So you gotta just move a certain way. You gotta move correctly.